Bearscott Stadium here on Monday, 8/11. No horseback riding is permitted here at Bearscott Stadium, according to the rules, but a horse-related movie last night for last night's feature presentation. And it was Horse Shoeing, that's 2 words, 1893, starring William Kennedy Dixon. First time I've ever seen this film, clocking in at about 16 seconds. One of the earliest examples of a commercially made film in the United States, showing one man, the blacksmith scene, with one person putting shoes on a horse and the other heating some iron at the forge. That's last night's feature presentation, picked by General Peters. We've had a couple nights of a little break from the must-watches for the August season of movie watching. We are now at the 1/3 point of the August season of movie watching. Still 7 films to go. Still 7 must-watch films to go. Body Double 1984 is one of them, as is Boggy Creek 2. And the legend continues, 1985. Blood Beach 1980 is going to get another watch. We saw it back in June. The Dead Talk Back 1957 is our current leprosy selection out there. It's been hanging out there all month. Also still on the board, we have Phase 4 1974, Swingers 1996 comedy, and my favorite in the August season of movie watching, the 1984 B-movie horror film, The Prey. Looking forward to that one. We got to get to Blood Beach kind of soon. It's kind of recommended not to wait too long to get to the must-watch of Blood Beach. All right. Kind of a cloudy day here at Bearscott. And a little cool. It's 80 degrees this morning. Wonder if there's any honeysuckles left. Big death to report in the world of entertainment, in the music world. Bobby Whitlock has passed away. A big one. Of course, with Delaney and Bonnie and Friends. And then with Derek and the Dominoes. Wrote Bell Bottom Buells. Started out with Booker T and the MGs and Sam and Dave, working with them. Of course, we just lost Sam Moore this year as well. Bobby Whitlock, what a musician. My favorite contribution by him was on the All Things Must Pass album, the 1970 George Harrison LP. You could hear him on the harmonica on Isn't It a Pity and My Sweet Lord. You can hear him on the organ on What Is Life. You can hear him on the electric piano on Wah Wah. And you just heard him on the intro there on the piano. I'm sorry, you can hear him on the piano in Beware of Darkness. And you just heard him on the organ and the backing vocals on A Waiting on You All. He is all over that LP with many different instruments. What a musician. A huge part of one of the greatest rock and roll albums ever produced. Rest in peace, Bobby Whitlock. A big one. Yesterday I reported that the water temperature at the beach area, 77.7, a record low for the 9th of August. We did have a report later yesterday on the 10th. It was over 78 degrees, so it climbed up a little bit. And then today, kind of good news, it went up a little bit, despite not the best air temperature, not the not really increasing air temperature. We got up to 79.3 as of this morning on the 11th of August. Okay. A nice little breeze here at Bearscott. And not as wet as it was the last time we were here, which is good. Grass still looking great. Trees looking great. We got some stuff going on over here on the golf course. I think they did use some weed killer or something here because on the grass that grew up through the track, it looks like it's kind of gone down. And then here's something that I haven't seen in a while here at Bearscott. Something to snag. Maybe I can throw this up into the scoreboard with that football. Oh, it's nice and pumped up too. All right, so I'm gonna take a shot on goal, and then if it's still here, by the time I leave, I'm taking it with me. We have at least one moralist on Wire Club who's gonna give me hell about taking this, but and we got some maintenance coming in to do some work here. Tell you what, I'll move the ball. That's a goal, by the way. I'm gonna move this ball in case they're gonna work on in case they're doing some grass cutting or something. Move it over here, off to the side. And if someone cares about their soccer ball enough to come back and look for it, it's probably been out here since Saturday. If I ever left something like this in a field when I was a kid, I would hustle back as fast as possible to get it, but evidently it doesn't mean anything to them. But according to one of our moralists on Wire Club, I'm supposed to leave it there. It's pretty stupid. Even if it's like laying out in the woods. If it's like trash in the woods. Take it back. Put it back in the woods. Okay. Re-litter. Do your civic duty. Not a pick and choose. All right, here we go. Bearscott Stadium. And very quiet day at Bearscott. We got some maintenance coming in. Maybe a little bit of doing something on the field here. I'm gonna do a great power walk. I bet Duck's doing one too. Keeping up with Duck. I'll see you guys later. This is Bearscott on August 11th.